Your shit, little girl. Yo, what be up, motherfuckers? How y'all doing today? How y'all doing this morning? I was gonna do RoboCop, but I wanted to do something a little different and play some Alan Wake 2. I've seen some gameplay of it, and I enjoyed what I saw. That's fine. Yeah. All right. All right, so we'll give this a few minutes. See if anyone pops in. Again, playing Alan Wake 2. If you haven't played Alan Wake, it's a pretty fucking crazy game. I'm really sure that 2 won't disappoint. Whew. Some of that stuff hits you hard. So let's have some jump scares, some fun, and hope you enjoy. So let's get this party started. Okay, we good. Let's go. We'll go with normal. Seems to be the basis of what I've been doing lately.
Back to the beginning.
Here we go.
We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story.
Well, let's know the story, shall we? I hope I jump out of my skin.
In
This
a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Do they now? Okay. This should be good. What the hell is that? Some hairy dude crawling through the swamp. Please don't show this ass. Really? I gotta be this fucking naked dude? Okay, so we don't go that way. We gotta go up that way. Alright. Old, hairy, naked man. Oh, don't turn the light on.
Come on, Ed. We should go. Where'd he go?
Yeah. What was that? We obviously gotta go up this way. Where the fuck am I going? I can't see a fucking thing. One can only pray I'm going the right way. Alright. Whoa, fuck was that? Trying to jump scare on me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright. I really don't even know if I'm going the right way. Did I go this way? Yeah, I think so. What the hell is going on? What the hell? Hunting season. I just start playing.
Where's the rest of the stuff? I need to finish this.
Yeah, what the fuck is going on here? Yeah, old man just had a fucking heart ripped on square off. What an insane opening. That's indeed the opening to this. Okay. What an opening that was. Insane in the membrane. Insane's in the brain. Alright. Cutscene. car drive.
How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo.
Okay.
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson.
I wonder what the message is.
You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
Sand Lake being played Murphy. It's acting like a cast in a movie like this shit here.
Cauldron Lake.
Cauldron Lake. It just sounds
Time to
eerie.
get to work.
That just really sounds.
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
You're the one who wanted to switch.
I think I hear someone.
Not walking all the way back.
Could be our deputy.
The map displays the key locations.
Belly aching, Thornton. I'm up here now.
Okay. Get to the scene. Where's the scene?
This is not the way.
Oh, Edward, she straight tells you. You gotta go to the car then. Did he not search the car then? Yeah, so I go out of the woods. This way.
Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Could use a briefing. Any witnesses to the crime?
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took him back to town a while ago.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell him about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton.
Tell her about the heart. Yeah,
We
it got ripped
reckon
out.
there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground,
Intriguing.
all of it.
Mulligan, tell him I'm here waiting. I'll show him around.
They got it, Thornton.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly. I need to think through the facts of the case. The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Victim 3. Those are people. Victims, all victims from the same job. No other criminal. Writer method. The profile. Oh. Okay.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene. Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Federal Bureau of
Stairs
Investigative
are out.
Investigation.
You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
Down, man.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
Fuck that. I love fucking nature, bro. Nature's like the best.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
How much clearer can I make it more? Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you. So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
He's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. Now we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay. Let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic. Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence? The killer left the heart right next to the body. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed. Nah.
It's gonna be placed onto the open questions.
doesn't look right.
What open question?
Yeah. Think, Saga.
Yeah, think. Where am I going with it? You gotta go that far over? Okay. How do you figure?
Doesn't make sense.
Makes sense. That's where it goes, bro.
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind.
Okay.
More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Clues have resolved the open questions and unlocked deduction. As you advance in the investigation, new questions will be unlocked, updating your goals. You can check the updated goals by pressing goals. Investigate crime scene, learn about the victim, learn more about the killer.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here.
Okay.
Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting.
Foster's Australian foot beer.
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera?
Two. Okay, so in order to
Was he
add
killed
that,
here? Or brought here after. For display. Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state.
Learning.
But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked in the cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Got the boot. What happened after he got fired, or so he's been missing? Oh, we'll go with that.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
Something.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But
Yeah,
no
I definitely
happy
bet there's
ending.
more to that story.
I think that's everything. For now, at least.
Anything clicking yet?
Not sure. Need to think about it. I had to review the clues.
Okay. Or later. I see what's going on here.
Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Here we go.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
I'm sorry from this guy in 13 years. Why surface now? Where's he been? Trust cases read about people. Sounds like our victim wasn't mentally stable. That's unlikely killer result. Okay. Okay, now we go. It looks new. Brought by the killers. Why? To mount a camera. Weird stuff. Okay. And you go obviously next to that. Bingo. Word.
They
Okay.
planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here?
Why now?
Why now?
This has been a victim came from.
Profiling.
Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Using her intuition, Saga can discover new clues by profiling people of interest.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch, it goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence.
Somebody's home.
This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
This mug always cheers me up.
Do I have everything?
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Okay, well, I'll just wait here.
I'm gonna take this moment to go to the bathroom and grab me a beer, and I'll be right back. Orange, you so cute. Alright. I'm back.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Locked. They really don't want people coming in here.
Okay. There's the lake. I don't know if I'm going the right way. I think I might be.
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation.
Station heads are not currently available. Access is restricted without their permission.
Nice talking to you, too.
No, does this not work? Maybe it does. It's definitely strange.
A creepy twig sculpture? Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
I don't know if I was supposed to come this way, but these are arrows, though. For what reason are they here? Make sure there's no other. Nothing there. Nothing here. There's those fucking arrows again. In there. Yeah. Let this be a warning to you, fellow trespassers. They say the lake is a caldera, something formed by erupting volcano of the sinkholes that leave in its wake. But if that's not true, what else? Yeah. There's nothing much I can do about that. I'm touching that. Yes. missing anything. This.
Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
Confused? Follow the steps. Wash hands. Take chicken out of fridge. Take a nap. Wash hands. Take chicken out. Wash hands. Wash hands. Wash hands. So it's. Hold on. Yes, I am going to handle this. Yes, I am going to be sure. So we have. Okay. Take out the chicken. And take a nap. Okay. Let's check it out. All right. So we have up and then down. That one. That one. Alright. Boo, yeah, God, baby. Don't take anything if you aren't one of the trees. Okay.
Did you get lost, Anderson? This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale... strapped him to the table. Cut... Lots of answers for us to find.
Yeah. They're gonna take a sneaky way to the lake, it looks like the way he ran. Aha! So we're going the way he ran, okay.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more.
Mm-mm.
It is kind of creepy, though. Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
Well, we about to make it make sense, motherfucker.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
Obviously, I grab it.
A
Ta-da!
page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the words.
What?
These words felt like a message. Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation.
You want to let my lap, huh, Luna?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting
Huh,
them.
Luna? Okay, Luna.
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I should profile Nightingale about this page.
Okay.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here. What they were doing. Someone playing a game with them. Leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept? The sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them. Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
We found a page in the woods.
Okay.
A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flip the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. That's it. I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Make it make sense. Oh.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Learned all I can.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
Okay, some creep house. Middle of the fucking woods. Oh, what's in here though? I don't see anything. Nothing to search. But you told me today. Okay. This sucks. I haven't told her that I like her yet. What's the point anymore? She said her parents want to get better jobs, better to a big city. I guess that's fair. Want to stay in the bright fucking falls. So I told her. She said thanks. Fucking kill me. Monday. I snuck out last night again. Went to the big house by the lake instead of just watching it from here, like I always do. Instead of just sitting around, like I always do. Screw that. Anyway, something's weird is going down there. I'm going to find out what. I'm going to go back down there tomorrow with better gear. But I can find a way inside the building, take some photos. It's going to be epic. Epic, huh? It's gonna be epic.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective.
I know things can get a little crazy around here, but if you're ever feeling scared, just remember that Alan is watching over us.
Welcome back, Anderson.
Did you know this entire area is inside a caldera? This whole mountain used to be an active volcano. Imagine the force it took to carve this crater out of the earth. Calderas are pretty rare, so be sure to take it in.
So, essentially, we're standing in the gaping maw of hell.
You got it.
Got it, sucker.
I used to love geology when I was in school. I helped Logan build a great baking soda volcano for her science fair.
Cheating on a science fair? That's almost a crime, Anderson.
I'm not gonna say no to quality time with a volcano. I mean, my daughter.
Yeah, the wrong one. Yeah, I thought I saw a building. No. No. There's no building. Come on, son, we're going.
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination, ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after...
Another week?
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff in this cruiser.
It is getting rough.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Okay, go this way. I guess we go this way. Yep.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Gotta drive the car. It's fucking insane.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Okay, this
Yeah,
seems
impressive
interesting so far.
So far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town. The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Okay, hold on 1 second, folks. Oh, excuse me. Hearing some weird music outside. This cat's just straight purring today. You can hear her. Trying to get some stuff done in this game really quick, y'all. Took a shot, took a risk, got your shit. Alright. Gimme, ma. Gimme. Gimme, ma. Gimme. Ain't doing shit. Alright.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie?
Don't know, don't care. How much have you had? Not enough. That's how much. Never enough coffee. Oh, the rich, the bittersweet nectar. Give it a coffee world. Get it where you can.
Oh, dear. Huge.
They fucking whacked.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm
There
set
we
for
go.
coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here.
Oh, there we
Frankly,
go.
we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
I can't believe that happened. Still feel like I'm
Excuse me.
sick.
Come on, Ed.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson.
I'll take him.
Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree. The cult of the tree. Cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found it. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
The cult of the tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the truth. So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing, Timmy.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
Intriguing.
If you say so.
No. No. No biting. Mm-mm.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Yeah. Let's go. Boogie woogie.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
I'll be right with you, sir.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Just
Anything you
here to
need,
pay my
just
ticket.
let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
I'd hope so. Shit. We the FBI, motherfucker.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking.
Whoops.
Okay. Let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me? There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest. Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Okay. Bathroom and be right back, and we'll continue this. So enjoy the scenery. game is getting pretty good. Okay, so. Alright, there we go. Okay, so just sort of order for these.
Chest wound is cause of death, but the corpse is bloated, waterlogged. Doesn't add up. Right. There's definitely something in his chest.
There we go, we got something going.
Did the killers leave it there? Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence.
Okay.
Another message. That's not right.
There we go.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
Okay.
I need to know more about the Cult of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Damn, it's like a whole bunch of shit. Look at it just stem out, bro. Good morning. It just stems out. Wait. No. Okay, so you must go up here. Yes. Up here you go. No, it doesn't go there. Yes, it goes there. Oh, goddamn cat's driving me psycho.
These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more.
I don't know what she's doing. She's being freaking wild. I have a almost 4-month-old kitten, so she's a little wild. I zoom out. We gotta go here with it. Boom. Boom. Okay. Ooh. Okay. See what's in there. She was right, there was something in there. But
it's the
what?
same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
The fuck was that? Bruh. Did this motherfucker just seriously come to life, bruh?
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
What the fucking fuck? Hey, for what?
He's coming. No weapon. He said to get into the light. He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. Go!
Go and I die? Alright. I'm gonna bounce off this for now. It's not going where I want it to go. I appreciate y'all for shopping in, whoever did. Yeah. I'm gonna go to regularly scheduled programming later early tomorrow morning. Well, I should say early Friday morning. It'll be about 3 a.m. Friday morning. Anytime after that, so, or 4. I will be playing RoboCop gameplay part 4. Seems that's what everybody likes to see, so I will go back to that later, and I hope to see the same people in. It would be awesome. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it.